I started thinking that I wanted to be a doctor probably as early as around 5 years old. I was part of a large family, one of 7 children, and we had a lot of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs things then. And I was assigned the mug or the cup that was doc. And I embraced the reality of becoming a doctor around that time. My mom, I've told other people, was probably the best developmental pediatrician I've ever known, and it's one of the greatest influence in my life. She's what I've sometimes called a baby whisperer, that she was great with infants and children, which is part of the reason why they had so many. I think I chose specifically pediatrics through some of the mentorship that I had in medical school. Alan Crocker, who was ultimately my fellowship program director and mentor in Boston, was someone I got to work with as a medical student. And he really kind of helped me see what I would do. He was a developmental pediatrician and really helped me crystallize a lot of the different kind of themes that were going on in my thinking in terms of service, but also thinking about the brain and child development, and he helped me put it all together. Developmental pediatrics is really the core of all of pediatrics, that all parents and all pediatricians will tell you that the ultimate goal of pediatrics is to have healthy children who can live healthy and full lives, no matter what their health condition is, no matter what their genetic condition is, no matter what their disabilities are, that all of us together are trying to help children live and become the best person they can be. And developmental behavioral pediatrics is the point of that spear, that we are the group that are trying to do the science and the policy that helps bring children who've been sick or children who've been at risk into their best lives. Developmental behavioral pediatrics includes a lot of work outside the hospital or healthcare system, which again played into my skill set. I'm not just a scientist. I'm interested in working with schools and government offices and institutions, and a lot of doctors don't, but in developmental peds, you have to do that. I just got an email last week from a mom who I had recommended. Her child is pretty significantly impacted by his disabilities. And I said, they said, we think he's really good with music, but other people say he couldn't be. And I said, if you think it, you're probably right. Let's get him in some music classes. And so they've gone to music classes. It's now just been a couple months, and she sent me a video of him not only having perfect pitch, which the teacher was proving, but it brought out, and it was the first time he ever talked to his mom. And she sent me the video. She literally dropped her phone, and the video shows that, because it was the first time he actually said any words to her. And she wanted to thank me for that. I think I'm most rewarded to be able to be in the situations where families need help, and I feel most gratified that I'm the one there who can help them, and I've had good training to let me do that in the best possible way.